a dream I know, deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Federal government claimed that petrol importation has reduced by 50% since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu removed subsidy on the commodity. Moving on after this, we have NNPCL plans to end fuel scarcity in 10 years. Alright people, welcome back to this wonderful channel as we bring you back-to-back updates and information as it is hot. In case it's your first time of joining this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video, so that now you go be the first to watch them. It be like say as this they be now different story now with they hear, but my people make una no verse. I go they bring una the information as they come one by one. Now the federal government don't claim say that the petrol importation don't reduce by 50% since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu removed subsidy on the commodity. During President Bola Ahmed Tinubu inauguration speech on May 29, 2023, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu announced the end of the resource gulping controversy policy, claiming it was no longer sustainable for the government to pay subsidies on fuel. So the decision triggered an instant increase in petrol pump prices, which jumped from 185 to over 600 per litre. So now, if the claim of the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, is anything to go by, which means it seems the controversial move has started bearing fruit. Speaking at the third edition of the Ministerial Press Brief series in Abuja on Wednesday, Mohammed Idris Donko disclosed say Nigeria had begun to reap the benefits of the reform embarked upon the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. He disclosed that Nigeria's gross domestic product recorded a 3.46% growth in the fourth quarter of 2023, as against 2.54% in the preceding quarter of the same year. He stated the capital importation rose to 66% in the last quarter of 2023, 30% more than what was recorded in the third quarter. Now they can't tell us say that the subsidy way President Bola Ahmed Tinubu removed reduced 50% of a petrol importation. My people will know they say yeah, because since they remove subsidy now from 185 the first day before, now the thing just skyrocketed to 600, and some black markets are selling 1,000. So how would the masses cope? Because this had led to increment in foodstuff. You can't get foodstuff so cheap any longer. It's like this administration is gradually turning the rich and average Nigeria to poor and poorer people, and it's so sad that these things are happening. Demand attracts supply. So why didn't they tell us the percentage of the car owner who have stopped using cars? Not be person who get money go buy fuel. No more. We imported 50 million liters. Government is owing us $200 million again. Say what you bring in. Honestly, many more hands to cut off. Let us go for electricity too. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should do that. What I want to ask is that, does it mean that these people have been lying about the amount of fuel they say, we have been using in this country? Now that government is no longer subsidizing the fuel, the truth is coming out. Because if it was before, now they will increase the amount of liters coming in so as to get some money from the government. But now there is nothing like that again. If you buy 10 liters, you sell 10 liters. Don't be the one you go lie saying at 12 liters so that you go collect the subsidy money of 2 liters. Honestly, they keep lying to us that they remove subsidy. Dollar was 700 when they claimed to have removed subsidy, and petrol was sold for 630, and recently dollar rose about 1,900, and yet they went on to sell fuel for 630. Please make it clear to us, who are they fooling? The poor could not eat, and yet they claim that the economy is growing. People can nearly feed. And how is your statistics correct? So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, your opinions are in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Let's keep the conversation live in our comment section. Moving on to the next one. Mila Kari, the group chief executive officer of NNPCL, made an announcement at the 7th edition of the Nigeria International Energy Summit in Abuja. Mr. Kari assured stakeholders of the company commitment to work with them to close the energy deficit gap and create prosperity for Nigerians, adding that from all indications they have said, all issue of energy scarcity in the country would be over in the next 10 years. He explained that by virtue of their statutory mandate as the enabler of National Energy Security, NNPCL Limited role is to ensure that at the end of the day, there will be optimal and sustainable production from the diverse assets to guarantee energy security for the benefit of Nigerians. He also disclosed the company's willingness to invest in the proposed Africa Energy Bank as a way of ensuring sustainability, funding for energy projects in Africa to guarantee energy security. On investment in energy infrastructure to drive energy security, their general CEO further disclosed that the completion of the Obiako-Oberikon pipeline was in sight as the tunneling across the river Niger was currently ongoing. So Kari described the NNPCL as the largest partner to all the oil producing companies in Nigeria, assuring that their role in the divestment of the international oil companies from onshore and shallow water assets in the country was that of a facilitator and not an obstacle. Honestly, 10 years is too short. They for Kukuma make 60 years. The thing that comes out from these people's mouth, it amazes me sometimes. Honestly, these government are clueless. These are the problems they would have been solved, or they should have solved for 6 months. But because of selfish benefits, they use us, they play. We have been hearing every 10 years for the past 5 decades. These guys are not even creative enough to develop new talking points. Why will it take a country that got refinery not to have fuel to enjoy and also have crude oil? This baffles me. I don't completely give up. Some people don't give up. We come out our hand for anything that has to do with this government. I thought they said there would be no more scarcity after removing the so-called subsidy. My people, while I know too much like this, these people think that they can tell Nigerians anything and they will get away with it. Time shall tell, honestly. 10 full years, Nigeria don't finish. God, I beg you. We are tired, honestly. Nigerians are suffering. Now see, government fund they want to use the end the scarcity. So why are they telling us 10 years before we would see the end of fuel scarcity? This is serious. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, your opinions are in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Once again, thank you all so much for staying tuned with us. We really do appreciate. But if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube page yet, please do us a favor to like and subscribe and also share. But don't forget to turn the notification bell to get notified when next we drop our video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the trend and latest news happening on social media. To all our amazing subscribers and viewers, thank you all so much for staying tuned with us. We really do appreciate. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Like, comment, your winners. Stay safe, guys. Bye.
That's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you